So it's a very exciting day. McKenna texted us yesterday and said that she wanted to come home for a night, so Amanda's off picking her up, and I figured, well, if she's gonna come home from college, I'm gonna send her back with some stuff. So, and if I'm gonna send her back with some stuff, it's gonna be good stuff, and if it's gonna be good stuff, it's gonna be something out of the Rosini cookbook. So, what a great opportunity to expose her and her friends to some amazing Rosini baking, and really looking forward to trying something that I've never tried before. So yeah, this is gonna be a great day, and I can't wait to hear how her friends like some Rosini baking.
Where are the recipes for sweet rolls and egg bakes and salads made with marshmallows? Let's make some hot dish and learn about canning, and don't forget the pies. That's what we're cooking, the Rosini cookbook with taverns, lefse, and soup.
All right, so I went diving into the Rosini cookbook here, looking for some cookie recipes, and in earlier videos I've mentioned how sometimes the instructions are pretty vague. So Marilyn, this one takes the cake. Marilyn Somerville, ginger snap cookies. Just mix all together. That's it. Just mix all together. So unfortunately, I don't have the baking skills to interpret that, and with baking times and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going down here to Clara Fickbaum, and she's got good instructions, and the recipe looks nice. So we're gonna nail these molasses sugar cookies by Clara Fickbaum.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Wanna know what's the name of the game?
All right, so I'm at the store. Gotta get some butter and some Crisco, which completely flies in the face of Amanda's request of not baking with anything artificial. But I'm sorry, honey, we gotta be true to the Rosini here. So let's see if we can find ourselves some Crisco. All right. Crap, how much do I need? I forgot. Pump the jam, pump it up while your feet are thumping, and the jam is pumping. All right, so I'm in a little bit of a time crunch because Amanda's picking up McKenna, and so she's probably gonna be here in like 45 minutes. So I'm really shooting to get the dough made and hopefully in the oven by then. But like I said, Amanda doesn't really like things like this. So I want to get the dough made, get it baking, and then we can hide this away for next time, because you never know. All right, so let's take a look here. So we've got Clara Fickbaum's molasses sugar cookies. So got the Crisco, got sugar, got molasses, which I was actually shocked that we had molasses. Got an egg, we've got baking soda that's gonna go in there. We've got flour, we've got cloves, which I got cloves the other day for our last recipe. We got salt, we got cinnamon. All right, so I think I'm doing this right. I just kind of, for creaming the Crisco and the sugar, I just kind of mixed it up by hand. All right, so I think I'm struggling a little bit here. It says cream, sugar, and shortening, add molasses and egg, beat well, sift together, flour. So I beat these things together, but I can't get away from the fact that it says 1.5 teaspoons soda in molasses. So was I supposed to have the baking soda in there? But if I go back to the instructions, it says to sift together the flour, soda, cloves, ginger, cinnamon, and salt. Add to first mixture. So I don't know. I might be off track here, but I'm gonna keep forging ahead.
So the instructions say I'm supposed to sift together the flour, the soda, the ginger, the cloves, the cinnamon, and the salt. So I don't really know what the best technique is. So I've got all the stuff, it hasn't been sifted yet. I've got a sifter, and I've got an empty bowl. So I'm thinking I dump it into the sifter and I sift it into the empty bowl. I don't know.
Try to be best, cause you're only a man, and a man's gotta learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you'll succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dreams. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
All right, so again, I'm into a little bit of a improvisational phase here because directions say to flatten the cookie balls with the bottom of a glass that's dipped in sugar. So just dipping a glass in sugar doesn't stick. So I think what she means is that I should maybe dip it in water first, then sugar, and then flatten it. It looks pretty good.
So Amanda and McKenna are pulling into the garage right now, and I can't wait to see the excitement on McKenna's face when she finds out I'm making her molasses cookies from the Rosini cookbook. Hi, baby!
Where's Schlubby? Hi. Schlubby?
Here she comes.
What are you making? You got on your apron. It's really dirty.
I know,
What are you
I'm
cooking?
making McKenna a special treat.
Oh, a special treat for me? What is it? What are you making?
Making you cookies.
What kind? Molasses?
Molasses cookies.
Mm.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Out of the Rosini cookbook.
That's very exciting. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little nervous. I pulled them out when it said, but they still look really raw. This one is all crackly, and I feel like that's what they're supposed to look like, so I'm putting it back in there for just a minute.
Okay, so I ended up cooking 2 cookie sheets worth of cookies, which gave us about 2 dozen. The first one was the one I was worried that they were undercooked, and they are a little bit softer and doughier than I would like them. Although Amanda says they're good. The second batch I cooked a little bit longer, probably closer to 9 minutes or so, I'm guessing. A little bit darker color and a little bit crunchier. And so whatever your preference is, I like that one better. All right. So we had a great weekend. McKenna was here. We had some ups and downs. The Vikings got beat again. They suck. The Twins lost, but they're in the playoffs. We got McKenna shipped back to college with a bag full of cookies. So can't
3
wait.
bags of cookies.
Yeah, she got some from Grandma too, but it's gonna be tough to top the Rosini molasses cookies. So anyway, it was a great weekend. So we'll see how Amanda or McKenna and her friends like those cookies.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll.
Joy to the world.
Oof, that's good.